This week's best financial life tip of the week is to pay your taxes and be happy. Another way to describe this tip might be to maximize available tax breaks for your existing strategies. Remember, the goal with taxes is not to pay the least amount of tax, it is to keep as much as you possibly can. There are lots of strategies out there designed to minimize taxes, and unfortunately, many of them also minimize what you take home. Many people see tax breaks others get by donating to charity and wonder why that's the case and whether it might work for them. Well, it might, but first you have to want to give to charity, because when you give to charity and then get a tax deduction, you are still left with less money than if you had simply not given to charity and paid more in taxes. We never want taxes to drive our strategy because it's far too easy to end up doing things that simply we don't want to do. Heck, it's easy to minimize taxes, just don't make any money. But of course, that's not the point. One way we can use taxes to help along the way is when we are saving for retirement. Once we've determined we will save, then we think about how we're going to save for retirement. Are we going to use our employer's 401k? How about the Roth option in the 401k? Or maybe we should focus our savings outside of the employer plans so we won't have to pay taxes in retirement when we make withdrawals. These decisions are affected by the tax code, but we need to consider a lot more than just taxes when determining how to save and invest our nest egg. Look, I get it. I don't want you to pay any more tax than you have to, but we have to understand the IRS is going to get their portion of our earnings. We just have to optimize how that works so we aren't paying more than our fair share. Tax strategies come in all forms, from savings, like I've already mentioned, to adjusting income or investing strategies. Over the next 3 months, we'll look at a lot of these, but we can't cover them all. The best tax strategies for you will be different than the best tax strategies for your neighbor, and this is primarily because what you and your neighbors are trying to do are probably very different. We have to keep our eye on what we truly want. We have to focus on exactly where we want to go financially before we can understand the best way to get there. And taxes are just something we optimize along the way. Here's this week's best financial life tip of the week. Pay your taxes and be happy.